So did you guys like spam refresh on 10 different browsers this week to get a PS5, or do you have dignity?
No dignity for me here.
No dignity?
Yeah.
I tried Nebraska Furniture Mart. They didn't have it.
Nebraska Furniture Mart.
They were selling PS5s.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Oh, wow.
No, I called to check on my couch. I was like, hey, is my couch coming anytime soon? They're like right off the bat, hello, we don't have the PS5. It's out of stock. Can I help you?
I'm gonna like go get food after this at McDonald's. Like, yeah, can I get it? Like, we don't have a fucking PS5.
Yeah. Everybody in the world that works anywhere is just like, we don't fucking have it, man.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
That's like, it's Nebraska Furniture Mart. Like, it's like going to IKEA and being like, can I get a PS5?
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? Like, imagine being on that plane of like, I'm going to get the PS5 so bad, I'm going to go through Nebraska Furniture Mart.
Right.
Dude, I was almost there. I'm telling you.
Yeah, for real.
I'm waiting hard on the PS5.
You know what's funny about the PS5 is like there's not even that many new games, and so really people just like want to get to Netflix in a different way.
Yeah, it's just the new thing.
Right.
Every fucking week, new movies get released. How does anyone ever see these? There are too many movies.
Welcome to There Are Too Many Movies, family.
What's up, fam?
This
Hello.
week we watched Possessor, but before we talk about Possessor, we're going to talk about what we've been watching. But before that, I'm Chris Collins,
I'm Josh.
I'm Alex Wilson.
and this podcast might have a sponsorship soon, which is pretty dope.
Oh, shit.
Maybe.
We're in.
If we play our cards right.
Yeah.
Back up the Brinks truck.
Get the bag.
Because we're going to be absolute professionals and do this the right way, guys.
Get ready for total sellout.
You've
edition.
never heard a podcast be this fucking professional when it comes to advertisers on the podcast.
Fuck yeah.
They do insist that we not say anything too vulgar or too...
So don't say that shit.
So our podcasts are not going to be 20 minutes long.
Yes.
There's going to be
Anyway,
so much editing. It's going to be so choppy.
Yeah.
so yeah, we're in negotiate. Well, you spelled negotiations wrong. but-
That's right.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
You spelled in wrong.
Doesn't
as well.
matter, and I think it's
Whatever.
Not. This just
Look, I went to high school in Texas.
So, anyways, we're gonna talk about what we've been watching first. Alex, you want to get it over with?
Yes, as always. As my girlfriend said. All right. I watched a couple horror movies and a series. I watched His House. Have you seen this? Have you heard about this?
I
Nope.
did.
It's pretty good.
It's in my list.
Interesting. It's about an African immigrant couple that come to the UK. It's a BBC Films film, and they basically move into like a haunted house or a haunted apartment that's like gifted to them by the government. It all seems too good to be true, and it is because it's haunted.
Metaphors.
Yeah. It's pretty good.
Metaphors.
It's worth a watch. It's nothing too crazy or anything. I also watched Alone last night, which I would say is worth a watch.
Okay.
Alone?
Yes.
Okay.
What's that about?
It is a woman who is packing up and moving a far distance away. It doesn't really specify in the movie. But she moves, and along the way, she gets stalked by this one creepy dude. And it's about her trying to not get stalked by him without giving too much away.
A creepy dude?
A creepy dude. Did I say creepy?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
He's spooky, creepy.
He's spooky, creepy,
Spooky, creepy, scary.
spooky. All right.
Is that it for you?
No, and then also one more. I'm continuing to watch Better Things. It's an FX series.
I thought you were just continuing to watch better things. I'm like, oh, you got off YouTube?
I mean, nope, always and forever. Garbage YouTube family.
I've actually been super into YouTube lately, but
Fuck
anyways.
yeah. So imagine Gilmore Girls if it was created by Louis C.K. Because
Maybe not the best metaphor.
it was created by Louis C.K.
Oh,
And it stars Pamela Adlon, who also co-created it with him. She was in a whole bunch of Louis and Lucky
Yeah,
Louie.
I know
and-
who she is.
Yeah, she's really funny.
The dark hair?
Yeah.
And the dark eyeliner?
Yes. Yeah.
I know
Great.
exactly who she is.
great actress.
Yeah. Great actress. Yeah, it's a funny show. It's just like a more serious, grounded, funny Gilmore Girls, basically. Honestly.
Okay.
Yeah, she's the character that sounds like she smokes 10,000 cigarettes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm into that.
Love a good voice like that.
I'm into that.
Love
Yeah.
a good raspy voice.
Louis.
Chris, how about you go next?
Okay. I have been watching. I watched The Queen's Gambit. It's just like this show I found just scrolling through based on like a recommendation.
What's it about?
So it's this girl is into chess and stuff.
So that's like
And-
checkers, right?
Yeah, it's like big brain.
Chess is like checkers, right?
It's big brain checkers. But yeah, it was fantastic. I think part of me thinks it could have been a better 2-hour movie.
Really?
Yeah, like as I was
Okay.
watching it, I was like, there's a lot of filler and there's a lot of like backstory, and none of it was bad or boring. But I was like, I wanted her to go through this story and conquer her goals. And I could see it being a great 2-hour movie. That's all.
Yeah.
And I think I just prefer movies. I don't like dumping 8 or 10 hours into things, even when they're fucking great. I
Right.
feel like I'm wasting away when I do that.
Just for the sake of making
It's
it a
just
series.
so much time.
Yeah, and so I'm just a sucker for like movies are bite sized, you know, and then, like I don't want to eat this fucking triathlon of a meal, you know, when
Yeah.
but I still enjoyed it. Don't get me wrong. I think I'm just like getting impatient and all that with stuff, but it was great, and the editing was great. The metaphors are great. I think even like if I was into chess, this would be porn. Like this,
Yeah.
I enjoyed it heavily just as a casual watcher. I didn't even like chess really, and I can't imagine how fucking dope this movie would be if you were a chess aficionado. You would be like,
Like, you can't move that shit there. They're going to...
yeah, like
In a way, like I hope it's not like Whiplash, where it's like banned people who watch Whiplash are like, that's kind of they're taking some liberties there,
Yeah.
shit like that. But it's like for me, this is like an authentic chess thing.
yeah.
People that are into chess, and I've looked it up, dude. People that are into chess absolutely love this show.
Yeah.
They're into it.
And I'm waiting for like YouTube breakdowns of like all the games. That's what
Yeah.
I want to watch. I bet that would be sick.
Yeah.
And then I've been watching a lot of Eric Andre.
Yeah.
Ooh.
He's the fucking king.
I've seen the YouTube clips of whatever
You haven't
interviews.
seen that show?
No, I've seen the show itself, but
Okay.
I mean for season 5, I've only
Dude.
seen the YouTube clips so
All
far.
right.
So good.
Remind me at the end of this because we're gonna watch a little bit of
Fuck
one
yeah.
episode. We have to.
Yeah.
Okay. I also rewatched Cabin in the Woods.
Ooh.
Nice.
I was just scrolling through and I was like, I'm in the mood for this one. And I hadn't seen it since it like came out in 2012.
Did we watch that together?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. It's such a fucking great fun movie. Like
It was so unexpected.
Yeah.
So like
Joss Whedon and just
you can't relive watching it the first time,
yeah.
but it's like anytime you ever watch it, it's like, man, I really appreciate the first time I
Yeah.
watched this movie.
Fucking Bradley Whitford is one of my favorite actors ever.
Is he the Burn After Reading guy?
No.
Okay.
No, that's Richard Jenkins.
That guy's
Yeah.
fucking awesome.
Richie
Yeah.
Jenkins, dude.
He's fucking great.
Yeah.
That's my
But
boy.
but also Bradley Whitford, he's the epitome of big brain actors.
Yeah.
Like his literal hairline is like just fucking it's making
Akira.
It's just making way for that big fucking brain. And he's in like all of Aaron Sorkin stuff. Like he's always the witty fucking sarcastic asshole.
Yeah.
Love that dude. And he was great in Cabin in the Woods. One of my favorite movies ever. So
But Richie Jenkins, Bill Camp, like they need to make a detective show together, dude.
there's like a category of actors that are just low key beasts.
Oh yeah.
That like
And-
secretly carry movies.
Yes. And like they're just
okay.
unsuspecting giants.
Get ready for this shit. All right. I'm making an HBO show right now.
Fuck yeah.
Okay. Bill Camp, Richie Jenkins, supervised by Johnny Bonds,
Ooh.
a detective show. Who else is gonna be in it?
The Cold Justice Detectives.
Fuck. If they just do cold case files, oh fuck. if it's just a detective show with those two actors doing cold case files, and then every now and then, I don't know, Anya Taylor-Joy comes on. Every now and then Lily Collins is in the show.
You know, a good actress.
Great
Great
actress.
actresses.
Fucking Sydney Sweeney, like, just come on the show with these two older men and be a good detective show. That's all I want.
Just be a Bond girl for this 70-year-old man as you are a 20-year-old dime. You know what I mean?
I don't know what
You
the
know what
show's
I
going to be called, but
Shout out Sean Connery.
Yeah.
it's going to be called Realize, Realize, Realize.
Yeah.
Something super deep.
Conspiracy.
I like how everybody
theory.
was like, shout out Sean Connery, you'll be missed. And it's like, he was a piece of shit, guys.
Yeah, hit slapped women.
He's
and
a
stuff.
great. Hey, just Google Sean Connery slap women.
But he
And there's a
went
whole
out.
interview of him justifying that he's like women just don't let things go. That's what he fucking says.
He did
Like,
go out like a fucking boss though.
What
He
did he
died in his sleep on the beach.
That's
Really?
badass.
Yeah.
That's Jack
Wow.
Nicholson.
Yeah, that's Jack like with a sub and a cigarette in his hand.
Yeah.
There's like a cigarette at the end of the sub.
Exactly.
So like while he's biting it,
He's like-
he can smoke. He's like just the most gluttonous thing possible.
Yeah. Getting his dick sucked at the same time.
Yeah. Anyways, shout out Jack Nicholson. Love you.
But fuck Sean Connery.
Sponsor the podcast, Jack.
No,
yeah,
Sean Connery's cool.
Yeah, just Google it. It's
Just Google it.
It's fucking weird.
Chris, was that it for your
That's
list?
it. I started watching The Patriot, and it's great. And I'm gonna talk about it when I'm done.
The Mel Brooks one?
Nope.
Nope.
Or Mel Gibson? Different kind of, yeah.
No, it's
There are only two Mels in Hollywood.
Yeah, I know.
You
One's
confuse both of
one's Jewish, and the other one doesn't like the. So
Yeah.
has another opinion
yeah.
about Jewish
Yeah.
Judaism.
Yeah, it's great. It's funny. It's dark comedy. It's about a spy. It's in over his head and some shit. And it's so
Well,
far so good.
The Patriot is so it's like the CIA agent. I guess we'll talk about it when we finish it. Like
Yeah,
I
I
just
probably should
finished the
save-
third episode.
Yeah.
It's not what you'd expect, honestly.
it's so fun.
Amazon original. It's great.
haven't heard of it.
It's a really cool series.
Check it
Dude,
out.
nobody's heard of it.
Yeah.
Sorry. Creators of the Patriot. No one's heard of it. But it's fucking great. I'll
Yeah.
say that. Okay, I'm ready to go. The Loudest Voice.
Ooh.
It's a documentary series on Showtime Limited series about Roger Ailes and the Fox News sort of controversy. Do you guys know who Roger Ailes is?
Is he like the owner of the company?
No, so he was the executive producer and showrunner for Fox News. Like whenever they first became a network, their own like news network, and was responsible for Fox News becoming the #1 newscast in the world and the news program in the world. And like he was also the one to like lean into like, let's start doing the news and framing it how people want to see it. Because it's like CNN right now is very much left leaning.
Sure.
Let's just absolutely pander to the right.
Yeah.
And, you know, blondes, legs, fucking, like, let's just go crazy. But, you know, he was really good at what he did. Fox News is #1. And, like, he pandered to that audience. Like, it wasn't real news.
Right.
You know, it was all, you know, cultivated shit that he was doing. But in connection with that, he was also, like, you know, sexually harassing everybody.
No
you know?
way.
Is this what that one movie's based on?
Bombshell. Yep.
Okay, I still need to see that.
But The Loudest Voice is Showtime's series of it. So it's a
Documentary?
series.
Cool.
Yeah. No.
No, just a series.
It's a series. Russell
Gotcha.
Crowe is Roger Ailes.
Oh,
Russell Crowe.
Russell Crowe.
Russell
He did a fucking great job, and the makeup is amazing because, like, you know, Roger Ailes is like this fucking old fat motherfucker, and you know he's just getting people to blow him and fucking show him his,
shit.
you know, like just it's all fucked up. But
He's like the fucking Weinstein of.
it was right
Fox
before
News.
Harvey
That's
Weinstein.
conservative
Actually,
news.
Nice.
right before Harvey
Nice.
Weinstein. That's kind of
I
like
didn't mean nice in that
Yeah,
way.
yeah,
God damn it.
that's kind of where the Me Too movement started. Is like whenever anchors started turning on him.
Yeah.
You know, like the female talent on the show would be like, "Yeah, I had to blow him to get this opportunity." And
Jesus.
Oof.
yeah, it's really fucked up. And it covers different things than Bombshell covered. It's more of like Roger Ailes' like professional career, and all the terrible shit that he did. Great show, highly recommend. And it's a limited series. You know, like the Queen's Gambit, you're just gonna dedicate, you know, those 7 or 8 hours, whatever it is, and that'll be it. And I also restarted The Newsroom.
Fuck yeah.
I fucking love The Newsroom. Wilson, you would hate it as
Yeah.
a denier of Aaron Sorkin's
As a
overall big brainness.
As a small brain person in comparison to Aaron Sorkin, yes.
Yeah. So we can only recommend it to you if you like good things. So
Exactly.
if you like big brain good things that are written well, unlike Wilson,
Sorry.
then you should watch The Newsroom.
But Aaron Sorkin actually went, and I saw this later in like a YouTube video, that Aaron Sorkin actually doesn't like The Newsroom all that much.
What an idiot.
Yeah, he was like,
Not so different, you and I, Aaron Sorkin.
but he's like, yeah, I kind of did it the wrong way. I shouldn't have done it with like real topics and like created
That's what I like
fake
about
plot
it.
lines. Yeah, but
Because it's based on, I remember this.
exactly.
I love that.
But they're creating storylines that don't have to do with the actual events that happened.
Yeah.
So he's like, for that reason, I feel like I messed it up, like with the pilot, and then everything else had to kind of follow in that same vein. He's like, I wish
Yeah.
I would have done it with news that was all fake news.
It's good, though.
The original fake news is the newsroom.
You are fake
But
news.
dude, Jeff Daniels as like a TV anchor.
Oh,
I love
so
Jeff
good.
Daniels.
God
They're-
damn it.
They're dynamic. Like him.
Aaron Sorkin and Jeff Daniels.
Well, no. Well, yes, but him and his ex.
Emily Mortimer.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Great actress.
great actress.
But their dynamic in the show is fucking so good. It's
Yeah.
like it's like the better version of Jim and Pam.
Yeah, and just that voice, dude.
Yeah.
Her voice is
That's
just
what I'll put. Like everybody on Tinder's like, I'm the Jim looking for his Pam. First of
Yeah.
all, fuck off. That's dumb. But secondly, like you should put, I'm Jeff Daniels looking for my Emily. Whatever.
You can catch Jeff Daniels in season 8 of Impractical Jokers.
Oh fuck you.
God damn it, Wilson.
I want to put in my Tinder bio. I want to be what's the guy from Uncut Gems?
Howie.
I'm just
Howie looking for my Julia Fox.
Yeah. So I get shot in the head.
Amen, brother.
Just an old jeweler 1 day away from death looking for his hooker.
Yeah, just basically fucking piling on con upon con.
And then, like,
in my
your-
house of cards.
Your song is like The Weekend or something.
Yeah.
The fucking song that you have.
Oh shit, that'd be great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how's Newsroom?
Oh,
Should we get to the movie we're talking about?
yeah, we should. But the newsroom is fucking great. High recommend if you have a big brain.
Yep.
If you have a small brain, go fuck.
Enjoy Impractical Jokers. Anyways,
Listen, they both star Jeff.
Fuck you,
They both
idiot.
star Jeff Daniels.
Oh fuck.
I watched the real. No, I'm just kidding.
which episode are we on? 78.
78.
78
episodes. You've scathed by us somehow,
Yeah.
still being on this show, watching shit like Impractical Jokers in the background. 78 full episodes you've somehow by the skin of your teeth stayed here.
Don't forget my expertise on MREs. Okay.
All right.
It's true.
I'll give you that.
And
All right.
World War like fucking food rations.
Time to big brain this fucking movie, guys.
Oh wait, real quick.
Oh.
I just wanted to say something. I just wanted to say something on the Me Too movement. I just found out about it. I just found out that men have been grooming women for sexual pleasure, and I have a confession to make.
Go on.
I've been taking my dog to get groomed for years.
Shall we get into Possessor?
I don't know.
Yes.
I wish I had a better drop for that.
You need to pull the stinger.
Yeah, I don't have the instrumental thing.
Yeah, I'll send it to you.
I'll put that on you. That is your fault. No,
It's like I want it to be like basically the "We'll be right back." For
Yeah.
Yeah.
For Wilson's awful things he says, to just be like dun, 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 and then we can move on.
all right. Ready for Possessor?
Possessor, let's do it. Okay, let me kick this off real quick. I know this is a comedy podcast, but I want to be dead fucking serious for 2 seconds right now.
Okay.
Oh shit.
And I mean this wholeheartedly.
All right, I'm here. I'm here
If
for
you guys didn't like this movie, there's the fucking door.
There.
There?
Yeah.
I came in through that one.
Whatever, dude. You get what I'm fucking saying? Fuck. That's all I have to say.
I liked it.
It was all right.
At
Thanks,
the same
thanks for
time.
listening to ThereAreTooManyMovies, and then the show just ends. I fucking love this movie. This is one of my favorite movies, like ever, if definitely this year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be. We're gonna talk about it come the last week of December. If you know.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we're doing best of this year.
Oh yeah.
For sure.
You enjoyed it?
Yeah, dude. It was fucking awesome.
Yeah, I
like,
knew you enjoyed it based on what you said, and I tried not to let that get in my head as I watched it.
Right.
But I still was like, "This is some fucking dank shit."
Yeah.
So you liked it?
Yeah, I loved it.
And,
I liked it.
well, you're staying on the couch, so that's a good sign.
And there's our review.
Guys, this was a really fucking. like Chris said, from a brand new visionary director, like this,
Dude.
it has everything you're looking for when you're like, just give me something new.
Yeah.
Let's shock the people. Fucking like, give me something new.
This is the most A24 movie that's not A24.
Yeah, Neon is a close second when it comes to like good,
Oh, really?
different types. Yeah,
I
yeah.
hadn't heard of them.
Neon's good. They're
Okay,
good shit.
Nice. But yeah, it was fucking right off the bat. I could tell because
Yeah.
okay, first of all, right off, it did like the Ontario and blah blah blah, like all the people who produced it and funded it or whatever. And then there's, I don't know if you guys saw, but there's like a flash of red frame, like a red frame eye, subliminal, like just like right after that. I was like, okay, I'm in it.
Yeah.
I was like, I know what you're doing already.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I was like, here we fucking go. If you flash me with subliminal frames right after the fucking title card, stuff that like you may or may not have caught it, like, oh, I'm buckled in, dude.
Yeah.
By the way, that title card. Yeah.
Yeah. Just I'm all gas, no brakes on this shit.
Yeah.
I'm fucking lubed up and I'm
Off a
fucking,
cliff, just ready to fucking end
Yeah.
it all.
Thelma and Louise.
I'm immediately sitting up. I'm immediately just like, okay, I'm paying attention. Don't
Yeah.
fucking talk.
Adjusting yourself.
If I'm with somebody, don't fucking talk. All eyes on this. I don't want to miss a frame of this.
Right.
And so that right off the bat, like I saw that frame after the so and so presents. It was just like, and I was just like, okay.
You're like, this is different immediately. Like,
Yeah.
Dude, and we've talked about this, and I don't know if we've talked about it on this show, but the first frame is always really fucking important. Like, what are they going to show you right off the motherfucking bat? Is it just a fucking, what's the shot I'm looking for? Establishing shot?
Like a wide shot. Like, hey,
Yeah.
here we are.
But even the establishing shots were fucking tremendous. The tilted,
Yeah.
like the slow. Oh,
The fucking
the
Dutch angle
creepiness.
shit.
Yeah.
I love that
It's called the Dutch angle.
shit.
We're cinephiles.
I mean,
We're shooting this on a Black Magic Cinema camera now.
what? It probably died. Right?
Yeah, it's probably dead.
It's probably like smoking and overheating right now.
There's a guy under a curtain pulling a string from it right now.
We usually shoot this fucking piece of shit show on an iPhone, but right now we're trying out a Black Magic camera. So
An original Black Magic pocket
Because
cinema
we're
camera.
cinephiles.
Because cinema.
Cinema.
Watch it's like shooting on video, fucking 60p.
240p.
Yeah.
Accidentally said it's a 4:3 aspect ratio. Another cinephile joke.
Oh fuck.
Oh, fuck.
Zebra stripes at 100. All right, guys. I just want to say this. It is a joy to watch.
Yeah.
This is a spectacle, a visual spectacle. Chris, go ahead and fucking say it, dude. Say it for the people.
It's the motherfucking visual language. You know the motherfucking vibes.
Fuck yeah.
You know the vibes. It's the visual language vibes. It has that essential movie-going experience. Like, dude, I wanted to see this in a theater so bad as soon as it
Dude.
started.
Yeah,
Dude,
it's
yeah.
so like drenched in atmosphere.
I wanted it to fucking fall over me,
Yeah.
like it does in a movie theater, you know. And it just doesn't hit hard enough at home.
I get it. I get what you're saying.
Even if you have a nice setup, I love my setup.
Same.
But there's something about a movie, dude. When everything's blacked out,
Yeah.
you're in a seat. Even if it's uncomfortable, it's better.
in the sound.
The sound.
And I think one thing we don't talk about enough is the fact that the visual language
Yeah.
is only exaggerated and enhanced by sound design and music.
Yes.
It's actually very underrated how much that contributes to how hard the visual is hitting.
Yes.
Does that make
Yes.
sense?
Yeah.
Totally.
Like when, for example, the opening credits, how it was like ink blots and just like shit that it would cut to like the girl in the mirror calibrating, and then it would go back to that, and then it was all just this eerie, synthy, low sound effects. You don't hear much. It's just like it's like very
It's
Sparse.
like a limbo.
Sparse.
Yeah.
that like if it was. You get it. You get what I'm saying.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm just saying. Like I don't think people appreciate that sound design affects how beautiful something looks.
Of course.
If that makes
Absolutely.
any sense.
100%.
It's all a cohesive thing, greater than the sum of its parts.
Yes.
So, okay,
And that's the big brain factoid for the day.
let's try and get this a little more chronologically. Let's hit this out of like a chronological
Plot
perspective.
points.
Yeah. Calibration scene right in the beginning.
Yes.
Yes. Like right when she fucking sticks that in her brain, dude, at the the crown of her fucking head.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
And this is the first minute of the movie.
Yes.
Yeah.
So she's this woman looking in the mirror, and she sticks a needle on the top of her head and starts fucking with this dial. And you're just like, what the fuck is going on? And by the way, and this happens a few times in the movies, and we don't know what's happening yet, but it's a calibration scene. They're like, and we'll explain it
It
later.
respects you enough to not tell you immediately,
Yeah.
Fuck yes.
which is my favorite thing about this.
Yes. of
Another
course.
fucking great point, dude.
Another fucking non-spoon feed movie.
Yes.
Where it's just like, what's this? Pay attention. You'll find out.
There's like
there's
one line of dialogue that like explains it later on in the movie if you're paying attention, and
Yeah.
that's really it.
Yeah.
But everything else has to be sort of like inferred from you, the viewer.
Yeah.
And then none of the science is explained in any form or fashion.
No.
Yes.
And I fucking love
Yeah,
that.
it's just the way it is.
It's the way it is.
Don't worry about why they're putting it there. It's what it is. It's not
what it is.
Inception where they have to explain that you're falling into a bathtub.
Hey,
Yeah.
watch your fucking mouth.
Yeah.
So right off the bat, we get this calibration scene where she's sticking a needle in her head and she's turning a dial. And by the way, every time this happened in the movie, shout out to those actors and actresses. They literally had to do a full range of emotion. You know?
Yes.
So it's like their calibration scene is going from like blissfully happy to tragically crying in like a matter of seconds.
Yeah.
And because they're turning this dial and calibrating. And then, like, so that actor, she's just like, ha, 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 and then falls into tears. I was like, whoa.
It was like an exercise in like 15 seconds.
Yeah.
It's like something you would do in an acting class or something.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It was
Dude,
amazing.
the concept of like someone taking over someone's body in this movie was executed so well that like near the end of it, the guy in the movie acted like the woman so well that I was like, the woman needs an award.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Dude,
Yep.
just all of the acting in this movie, fucking, let's get that out of the way. Top fucking notch.
Yeah.
Top notch acting. And that dude who plays, I forget his name, Colin is his name.
Yeah.
He was in one of my favorite fucking shows, the Jessica Biel show. Forgot the name.
Oh,
Sinner.
The Sinner.
Yeah.
That guy is fucking great, man.
Yeah, he's awesome.
New to me because I hadn't seen him before The Sinner.
Low budget Jon Snow.
yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
But he's awesome.
Big
I-
time.
I don't want to degrade him by saying that, but like,
He did great.
He has the Jon Snow look though.
he
for sure.
looks like Jon Snow.
But he's great. He's fucking great. Okay. All right. Let's get back to chronological shit.
Yeah.
So her as projecting as that hostess woman goes up to the guy, fucking shink right in the fucking neck, dude, and then consecutive step, right in his fucking abdomen, bro.
So good.
Right in his fucking gut.
Right,
Yeah.
just like a professional would do in a hit job.
And just
90
like-
stabs.
No.
Exactly.
But here's the fucking thing about that. They're like, why didn't you just use the gun? It's much faster. We gave you a pistol, blah, blah, blah. Whenever she is projecting herself into the mind of this person, she's taking over their mind, they also have a say in it too.
Yeah.
So it's like whenever they're killing somebody, and she said, like, whenever asked, why didn't you just use the pistol? It's like, oh, it felt more in character to stab him.
Yeah.
So it's like that woman actually hated this dude.
Yeah. She hated her job. She hated the people she worked for. She wanted to do it. No,
I
but this is,
perceived it differently.
I think it can be taken two ways as well. But go ahead. I know what you're going to say, but go ahead.
Okay. I perceived it as the woman whose job it is to go into these bodies and do the hit jobs is a sadist. And the only excuse for her to act that sadistically is to be these other people. Which is why,
Yeah.
and when she had that vibe check originally after that first job, when she was like, "This is the butterfly that I so sadly killed,"
And I felt badly
And I-
about
and I
it.
felt
That's it, that-
badly
yeah.
about it. And then other things happen, and then she goes, "This is the butterfly I killed. I did it."
Yeah, and
You know what I
at the
mean.
very end of the movie, and we'll get to it, but the climax of the movie, she does not state, the only time she doesn't state she feels guilty about the butterfly is at the end of the movie.
Yes.
But I think we're both right here. I think the people the people that are being controlled by her possessing her, they have those impulses in there, and so that's where it came out.
Yes.
But also, I think she is a sadist as well because like that line she says, like, why didn't you use the knife? She goes, I thought it felt more in character, and she says, whose character?
Right.
And it's just like, it's one of those things where it's like you thought you had it figured out.
Yeah.
No, you don't. It could be either. But also, what makes me think that she's becoming a sadist, and basically the whole movie is her becoming more and more of a cold-blooded serial killer,
Which she needs to be for her job.
Exactly.
which she needs to be, but also I think the director's shaping her to be that person as well.
Yeah, it's
You
the
can
point
tell.
of the vibe checks.
Yeah, they're grooming her to be like this cold-blooded killer. But anyways, there's a scene where she remember when she's having sex with her family or her husband.
Yeah.
I'm gonna write
When
that
she's
out.
like,
I'm gonna take that
"Step bro,
back.
get-"
I'm gonna take that back real quick. Remember when she's having sex with her husband, and there's a moment where she's clearly not enjoying it,
Yeah.
and then she thinks about the knife in the throat.
Yep.
And then she starts biting his neck and enjoying it.
Yep.
Like it's like this cut frame of her, like the blood coming out of his throat or whatever.
Yeah, she's projecting the like whenever she is the possessor, she's projecting those wounds onto actual people.
Yeah, which is crazy.
Which is nuts, dude.
Also foreshadowing.
Yee.
Well, because her husband and her son were the only things holding her into reality.
Yeah, and the only thing's making her not a cold-blooded piece of shit person.
Exactly.
And Jennifer Jason Leigh also knows that.
Exactly. Yep. Yep.
I fucking
Yeah.
So yeah,
love that shit.
So
Love that shit.
in The Butterfly was another like metaphor of like, you know, of her feeling guilty.
Yeah.
Or whatever, like the calibrations, like every time she came out of a body that she was possessing, they sit her down and go, "What's this pipe?" And, "Oh, this is my grandfather's pipe." And it's like, "Okay, great, you're here." "What's this butterfly?" "Oh, this butterfly I killed when I was a kid. I still feel guilty about it." Yeah. And did you notice when we're jumping around, we're not going chronological anymore.
I mean,
but whatever.
No, finish your point. It's fine.
Info dump, whatever. When she kills her husband and her son, their blood. Did you see their blood?
I didn't know you were going there.
yeah.
Yeah.
Flowing
And
together.
they met.
It met in the middle. It formed a butterfly.
Butterfly.
That's fucking sick.
Yeep.
You know what's great about this movie though is sometimes it when it ended, I didn't go, "What the fuck?" There was enough along the way
That you went, "Oh."
not spoon fed to you, but still, it was a big brain movie, but not too abstract and weird enough that I had to get it explained, but completely by a YouTube video.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Where it's
Yeah.
like I didn't have to do much research. Where it's like I got that she's kind of becoming slowly losing her sanity, and like they're fighting for the body,
Yeah.
like the consciousness battles.
Dude, that was amazing.
Oh,
How they represented that in like a 3D space
yeah.
with like tearing the face and shit.
Oh. And back to your point about how they still have some impulses.
Yeah.
That's why she could never kill herself.
Right.
Like-
Because the mind that she is taking over in that moment is fighting her back because it's their body. They have more control over that
Yeah, it's
than
like
they know.
pure will to survive.
Exactly. Yeah. They're essentially fighting for their own life. I mean, they are straight up.
Nice.
One thing I wanted to bring up, whenever I was talking about how she's like projecting like the wounds of, you know, her job onto the people that she loves. Right after that is like they're going over the crime scene photos and then like the image is literally projected onto her.
Oh,
That's some bruh shit,
Yeah.
dude.
that's awesome.
Because I wrote that down, like, because you know I write notes as I'm watching the movie,
Yeah.
and I said like, oh, she's projecting the wounds onto people in her real life,
and then
whatever.
cut right to a
And
projector.
then
A literal projection.
Right to the projection of the crime scene photo onto her face. I was like, this is everything. I'm in love with this, dude.
Yes.
I'm in love with this visual storytelling,
Dude.
in every way.
Dude. And let's get to the scenes where, well,
Can I share a theory that I had?
yeah.
And I was wrong. but it seriously. Throughout this movie, right after like the family scene, and like I loved how she was like trying to prep for the family too. It's like, how do I say?
Oh, yeah.
what's this new thing that you have? Like she's trying to say that in her own voice.
She's like
and not,
so disconnected from reality.
Yeah.
I thought like how Jennifer Jason Leigh was doing the tests like with the butterfly and with her grandpa's pipe and then everything. I thought the family was a test too, and that like the husband was right, but the child wasn't. To like test her even more.
Wow.
That didn't turn out.
So they were acting, you think?
What do you mean?
Like in your theory.
In your theory, like it was
they were plants?
it was a fake family
Yeah.
to test her.
Yes.
I see.
But
That'd've
like
been
the
cool.
husband would be correct, but the child wouldn't be correct, or vice versa.
Yeah.
And that like that was just another test. It's
Oh,
like, is she gonna recognize that the child is wrong?
Oh,
You know what I mean?
That would have been cool.
Yeah.
But they didn't do it.
Yeah.
But I was trying to prepare myself for it.
Right, yeah.
And like trying to see like the through lines here and there.
It was like one of your theories because the kid kept on showing up.
Yeah.
to projecting like randomly, like in all those flash frames and editing,
Mm-hmm.
like the kid kept on flashing in.
Yeah.
and I'm guessing that's because he was preventing her from doing bad things, like how we talked about the husband and the kid are what's stopping her.
Right.
It's her one.
She
connection.
grounds herself with her thought.
Yeah, and so that's what's stopping her from being totally cold-blooded. So in those weird, fucked up moments, she would see her kid a lot. So I was like, what's the symbolism there? But I'm guessing that's what it was. One other thing that I wish had happened was when she was pulled out of a body, I wish that she was paranoid of being possessed.
That would be awesome.
That I wish every now and then she would go to the mirror and like look at the top of her skull and like itch it or like investigate it with a mirror or stuff. Like I wanted that to be like this, almost like an Inception level thing.
Yeah.
Where he's like, am I dreaming or not? Like
Yeah.
It's like Close Encounters of the Third Kind, where
Yeah.
everyone has to check their neck or whatever.
yeah, I wish there was a level of her being paranoid of being possessed.
That
That would've been badass.
That would have added another like, oh fuck
Yeah.
type of
Yeah.
situation to it.
But this
they
movie
never
was
did
like
that.
perfectly succinct in its amount of conflict and what it presented, and like those are both like really cool ideas, but like the way it was just perfect.
Yeah, it's flawless as is.
Yeah.
And like there's no guesswork around it. It's like it's what is in the camera. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's just what he's telling you.
Yeah.
And to that point, dude, the special effects that you see,
Woo!
like when she possesses the Colin for the first time,
Dude,
those are practical effects, dude. All of that was done in camera.
was that like melted wax figures?
Something like that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because
But
I
they-
was like, wow.
But they hung it upside down so it went upwards
Yeah.
and
Yes.
shit. And that was editorial porn for
It's
me.
Yes.
genius.
That was like the frames and like the
sound
speed
effects?
ramps.
Yes.
Oh,
It was
like,
like,
just-
inside of a womb sound effects shit.
yeah,
Like,
and it was almost like a triumphant score.
yes.
Where it was like,
Yeah.
oh, we're
Like a
doing
beautiful,
It's-
uplifting.
it. Yeah,
It's very Kubrick, very Lynch, very like it's
Yes.
just it's so abstract.
dude. I didn't blink that whole scene.
Yeah.
I was
yeah.
like,
You're like, what
Oh.
is this?
As soon as they strap that like plague mask looking fucking
yes,
that machine onto her,
Yeah.
and then the first frame is like that really well lit, like it's all black, and then her face has like two different like key lights on it. I was like, oh fuck,
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
is about to be,
Yeah.
this is about to be it, dude.
yeah. It reminded me a lot of the Scarlett Johansson movie
Under the Skin?
Under the Skin.
Under the skin.
Under the
Remember
Skin.
those scenes where
Yes.
she would abduct people and bring them into that whatever the fuck that thing was.
the black.
Those
lake
were
thing.
so sick.
Oh, those scenes were. It was very similar to that. Is what
Yeah.
it reminded me. Oh man.
But I loved how this one was cut more because in Under the Skin it's way more like long.
It's like a
intense-
hypnotic trance thing.
Yeah, and then this one it's like choppy and fucking like
Yeah.
abstract and
And-
weird
and
and
she melted away.
Yeah.
And I love how the doctor said this might be kind of a rough jump, and she was like, just do it.
Yeah.
It was like, and then it just fucking sent her into that black place.
Yeah.
And then initiated, and she melted away, and it melted back into him.
Yep.
Like that's how the brain is somehow interpreting what the fuck is happening.
so sick.
And then later on, when there's that big, the fight for the body, basically, the consciousness battle that's happening, and like Colin is fighting to take back possession of his body, and they split
Yeah,
inside
Yes.
the mind,
and like the his face is like
Yeah.
stretching off.
oh,
They're like
her.
melded to. They're both a part of each other. It's
Yes.
so sick.
and the fact that like imagine getting your body back and then seeing that person,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and you're just like, what the fuck are you doing here?
Yeah.
Is like, this is my body. What are you doing here? And then
And like him actually realizing that's what's going on,
yeah.
not having any sort of reference for it before that.
Yeah.
Just like, oh shit, there's someone else in here.
Yeah.
In here.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
fuck, that's terrifying, dude.
Existential fucking dread.
Dude, but it was like a lot like Split. Did you notice as soon as that happened, right after like the murder scene, we're jumping around so much, but whatever. Right after the initial murder scene where she fails to eject out of the body, and she says pull me out, and she has to shoot herself to get back out of the body. Which, by the way, every time she says pull me out, you can hear her. Did you notice that?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's so sick. Like,
Oh my god.
like, you can hear her
every
subtly.
time. Every time they intend to communicate with whoever's in that room, you can
Yes.
hear the double voice.
Oh, so sick.
Oh my
Such a
God.
cool touch. But so she says pull me out, and she can't pull the trigger and get out, and then Colin gets his body back, like fights her back for it or whatever,
Yeah.
and stabs his implant and damages it.
Oh, that was crazy.
And so after that, from then on, did you notice it was jumping between her and him?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it took me a while to realize that I was like the scene where she goes back to the apartment.
Yes.
And I didn't even register at first that that was Colin in that moment. I thought it was still her in his body, and then
it was
right, but then
Colin.
but then they switched, and then
They switch pretty frequently.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's the thing. There's no one person having control.
Yeah, and that's
at
why
all times.
he looks so confused that whole time. And then there's a moment where he's like, I got to get back to Micah. And it's
And a
her
lot of-
husband, which is her husband. And then she's like, the apartment she went to, the guy's like, the girl at the apartment that Colin went to was like, who's Micah? And he was like, and then he snaps back to Colin. He was like, what? I don't know. I don't know who Micah is. Like, it was like this, they were fighting for the body. It was so sick.
And then the confidence whenever it is both of them at the same time. Mm-hmm. Like the way that Colin is the way he's acting. Obviously, it's amazing, but that form of self. What's the word I'm looking for? Preservation.
Mm-hmm.
In whenever they both become one entity. Come on, man.
yeah,
Dude, amazing.
Come on, man.
God.
Shouts to the oral peck scene. I thought that was dope.
Yeah. Yeah, we heard Orville Peck when there's a party scene when Colin came home at one point.
But the sex scene was fucking so interesting.
Yeah, how do you think that works? Like, do you think Tasia's bi? Or do you think that because she's just in a male body, that's attractive to her?
First off, if I'm a woman and I have this job and I possess a man, the first thing I'm doing is beating my dick. Obviously, the first thing I'm doing
That should have been in the movie.
Yeah.
Seriously.
That should have been like...
It's implied that this is not the first man she's possessed simply because she doesn't immediately beat her dick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, I think it almost is... Well, I don't think it's implied that she's a seasoned veteran at this
Right,
company.
yeah.
So it was weird when she was in the body and inspected the dick right away. Did you notice that? Like, she got up and went to the bathroom and she looked at the dick and
That might just be a standard thing they do. Just
Yeah,
let's see
yeah.
what we're working with.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Let me get familiar
Because
with
it wasn't
this
the
body.
first thing she did, like a Freaky Friday, whoa.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was just she's just literally inspecting her body.
Yeah, true. She's like, I have to get familiar with my body.
But
Calibrating.
Starting an OnlyFans.
Yeah, I'm starting the calibration process.
I thought it was great how in the sex scene, she, he's fucking his girlfriend or whatever, and then it slowly, it keeps cutting back to Tasia as the role of her fucking his girlfriend.
Yeah.
And then it pans down from her and she has a full dick.
Wait, what?
I didn't remember that.
You guys didn't see that part?
No.
Tasia did?
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't remember that. I got to see that dick.
Pause the podcast.
Dude, it was perfect. It was perfect framing too. It's her, she's nude. It's her and it tilts down and you just see from her leg, her thigh is mostly blocking it, but the head of her dick is there.
Whoa, I
And
missed
I'm
that.
that's
Wow.
fucking crazy.
Did not
dude.
notice
I
that.
totally missed that.
It was so cool.
And I watched it twice.
Cool dicks.
Badass Dicks, the movie.
Neato dicks. Love that. Thought that was super interesting. Scene Bean.
Dude.
Scene Bean.
Dude.
Scene Bean dies yet again.
Yep.
Dude. But does he fucking die?
Dude.
Oh, but he doesn't, though.
But dude.
But he
if-
gets got.
Scene Bean, whenever he accepts a movie, he's like, am I going to die? And it's always yes. The answer's always yes.
For this one, they're like,
But he's like, give me the worst death imaginable.
oh my
Please.
god.
Dude.
But also, this is one of those movies where he went out with some dignity.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? He wasn't that honorable fucking tragic death always that he
Yeah.
always is.
He went out fighting like a
He-
fucking
He was
baller.
an asshole in this movie. It was awesome to see him as this villain.
Yeah.
I just realized he didn't die in Silent Hill. Spoiler, but shout out to that. The one movie Scene Bean didn't die.
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
I mean,
You totally expect him to die.
He did. He technically didn't die in this movie.
I mean, with the plot of this movie and then you seeing Sean Bean,
Oh my
immediately your brain goes to, oh my god, I can't wait to see how she sadistically fucks up Sean Bean.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
And she does.
she does that shit.
And it's another situation where she has a gun and she decides to use a fire poker.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And you can see her walk past the fire poker, grab it, and notice it and grab it and be like, oh, this will be perfect for my fucking brie.
And then sits the gun
But
on the table.
To your point,
Love that.
Yes, but to your point again, there's some impulses inside of that human still.
Yep.
That guy clearly hated that girl's father. So
100%.
so you would want it to use a fire poker.
Yeah, but I mean, the whole narrative that's being set up by that company is that, like, they're setting up that narrative. So, like, while he may have those feelings, like, it might not be something that he would ever act on.
No,
but-
he hates him.
No, yeah, he does hate them, but he's not the one that set up that narrative.
No,
His
he-
coworker is.
Right, but he wouldn't actually act on it for sure. Just like the hostess in the beginning wouldn't actually stab
But
someone in
once
the
it's
throat.
happened, then it's like they're
It's almost
consciousness
just-
It's like
takes
the other
over.
person's holding their arm and doing it.
It's almost like reptilian level influences before logic
Survive.
and all that stuff kicks in. It's almost like that impulse is unfiltered when like there's that base level impulse still in that possession.
And
Gotcha.
whenever it's
Just a theory.
Yeah, no, I got you.
It's
yeah.
whenever Colin kills Michael later on that she ends up taking over and stabbing him in the chest and the that's her doing that because she was like, I don't know if I ever really loved him. She says that to Jennifer Jason Leigh at one point.
Yeah.
Or like, I don't know if that was me before or after. Like, I don't know what part of me loved him, but you know,
Yeah.
The whole job gives-
obviously not anymore.
Yeah, the whole job gives her this level of plausible deniability no matter what she does, because she can always be like, no, that was the other guy.
Yeah.
Right.
True.
But yeah, I think it was finally her surrendering to just being a cold-blooded killer.
Exactly.
And maybe it was part of she was being groomed by the director a little bit. Shout out to that callback of grooming. But like
Nice.
But that I think it was a mix, you know, it was her just becoming a cold-blooded killer and like getting rid of that one thing that was holding her back. And also the director like needing a star employee basically.
Yeah.
So
Are we going to talk about the amazingly sick line, "Pull me out"?
yeah,
Yeah.
Dude.
so sick.
So,
So sick.
what did your face look like whenever that line was uttered? Were you just like, "Brah"?
I just
like-
just the first time was so sick. I was like, I already kind of knew Possessor. I was like, I kind of assumed she was possessed
Uh-huh.
or whatever, but I didn't think it would be like technology.
Yeah.
We knew nothing about this movie besides that fucking poster.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And like, dude, it came up on a list like, oh yeah, movies to check out for this year. As
Sold.
soon as I saw that poster, I was sold.
Sold.
Absolutely fucking sold.
Yeah.
And I was like, I know for a fact we're going to do this on the show.
Yeah.
Just because of like, just the way this looks
Because
already.
just look at it.
Yeah.
Just look at it. I know we're going to do this.
Immediately, yeah.
And I love how like movies. Have you noticed this? Like for thrillers and sci-fi, I guess assassins are always like on this kind of pedestal where it's like it's such a cool fucking thing to do. When in fact, and it's so like, you know, technology driven and you know advanced and all this shit. Where in fact, assassins nowadays, it's probably really boring. You know what I mean?
It's
like
some undercover shit.
It's like somebody like Bill Camp who just like puts something in your water and that's it.
yeah.
you just, I mean,
You
it's,
know what I mean? Like Hitman doesn't look like the bald weird
not-
motherfucker
Yeah.
that you think it is.
you're not possessing the fucking closest person to them, their husband or wife or whatever.
Yeah.
You just walk up to a person one day and fucking.
yeah.
That's it. That's it. That's all
it.
you do.
No fingerprints, no nothing.
Yeah.
Make sure there's no cameras.
And if you don't know them, I mean, it's fucking over.
Yep. That's it.
Pro tips: if you want to kill someone, make sure you don't know them.
Yes. Don't kill someone you know. You'll get caught.
Welcome back to There Are Too Many Movies.
Welcome back to ThereAreTooManyMovies, and we're discussing
This is
Possessor.
now evidence in a court case 5 years from now.
You're right.
Yeah,
Where
for
it's
sure.
like, exhibit, I'll be on like
This shows it was premeditated, Your Honor.
Yeah. Me joking about murder 5 years ago.
well.
Shit. That's one of my biggest fears is being wrongfully accused of something.
Oh my god, that's a nightmare.
Anyways,
I didn't do it.
Glove don't fit, you must have quit.
That's essentially all that I had. I did want to say, as far as and I don't know if this is just me being me. I gotta be me, but the running time on this bad boy,
perfection.
perfection.
You
I think
think
it
it could be shorter?
Really?
I thought it ended right when it needed to.
Yeah.
It could have been a little bit shorter.
Josh, it could have been shorter, Rodriguez.
Damn.
It could have been a tiny smidge shorter.
Could
But
always.
I started it kind of late, so I have to take that into account. Maybe I
I
was
wanted all of the smoke, dude.
maybe I was ready for Nini a little early,
yeah.
Yeah, that'll influence.
but I felt like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
5
Okay.
5 minutes
That's where you
shorter.
draw the line. Like, this
Yeah.
should have ended 5 minutes ago.
That's it. That's it. That's
What-
it.
I just
What would you
imagine.
cut?
I would have cut. It was some of the in the middle, like the scene with the guy, like that was like pretending to be his friend.
Yeah, that was a little long. Like at the
yeah.
girl's apartment.
Yeah,
it could have been.
I didn't need that.
streamlined a little bit.
It like Colin could have just gone through all of that by himself.
Yeah.
It's like his fucking thing malfunctions. He falls and like he's, like that could have been a little more plain.
But it does establish that like now he's alone in the mission, sort of.
Yeah.
Well, you know what I really loved? Okay, so back to the wait, you were about to say I just imagine what?
Oh, sorry. When you were talking about like, I wish it was 5 minutes shorter. I was just imagining like you in like a symphony hall, imagining like classical music, and then like enjoying it a lot, and then 5 minutes go by, and you're just like, "Fuck this! This is fucking stupid. Why is this going on for 5 minutes longer?"
Oh, I'm sorry.
It was great until it was 5 minutes too long.
But that's literally my only criticism of this movie. It's great, dude.
So
It's fucking tremendous.
and we're not just saying that because the director looks like me, by the way.
Yeah,
Deathcore
big
Chris.
time.
Deathcore, fucking Buzzhead, Sideburn.
2011 Chris.
Yeah, 2011.
2010, 2011
2011 Chrissy Beans looks just like the director of this movie. Shout out to that guy, Brendan Olden. What is it?
Cronenberg.
Brendan Cronenberg. So, one thing I wanted to talk about the cover art, that mask that's in the
So
movie,
sick.
the Tasia mask.
Dude, whenever he's like strangling her and then like the head just goes like it's
Oh,
it's just
dude.
gone
So amazing.
and it
dude.
becomes that mask.
Oh
like
my god.
that's visionary shit.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's one of those things where, like I said in the previous episode, when I watched this, I was like, "This is the new guy, for me.
Right.
This is the visionary." Like, it's one of those things where,
It took him 8 years to develop this one.
Holy shit! Really?
wow,
yeah.
Dude,
His first film was I think 2011.
I need to watch that one. I haven't seen it,
Yeah, we
Is
should
it like
watch
some independent student filmy shit?
It was a Sundance film. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
and he deserves. And this is
Obviously, whatever he does next, we're gonna be balls deep in.
Dude,
and
It
just,
took him
like
like
just-
8 years to develop this story right
just
here.
the whole
I
movie,
love that.
the mood of this whole movie.
That's how, dude. I mean, I'm not saying that's how directing should be because like I also want my Batman movies to come out every 2 years. But I'm saying like,
and be art.
yeah. But to dedicate 8 years to this one story, that's fucking
Yeah.
that's commendable, dude.
That's why I don't want to direct anything,
Dude, right.
That's like making movies is hard.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Let's do this podcast making fun of other movies.
Yep.
Plus, like,
This is our art.
yeah. We're like pee pee poo poo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whenever you're listening and you're subscribed, fuck you. you're here for it. you're just as dumb as us. Welcome back to the show.
You fucking do it.
Anyways,
Nice.
nice. The mask though, that metaphor, like the fact that the mask popped and he took over,
Yeah.
like that was him like taking control.
Yeah.
You need like a degree in Jungian psychology to fully understand this.
Oh, that joke is so funny to me because I don't know what Jungian psychology is. So I'm laughing at the fact that
You know what it is.
You reference some crazy ass psychology shit. 'Cause
Yeah.
you always do.
Just play the Persona games.
Wilson will bring out some shit. That's me, dude.
But yeah, so hey, why does everyone vape in this movie?
I
Yeah,
think that was
interesting.
just like a.
I think it was for that one shot, that one amazing shot where it's like behind him. He's
outside the apartment.
outside the apartment,
Yes.
and he's like looking into it, and it's just that. God damn it, dude! That fucking shot was tremendous.
But that's also
like he's
a-
just standing there, and then a plume of smoke comes out.
The fucking headroom too. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was perfect. But that's
I
also
think it was for that one shot. That's why he's.
It's also what Tasia was doing, so it's sort of a signifier of her personality being the one in control.
Okay.
And also cutting the apple is another thing Tasia did.
True. But also, other people were vaping in the movie though. It wasn't just.
It's just a
it wasn't-
trend.
It wasn't just people that she was possessing.
I wonder if it's that line that has to do with like smoking technology. I don't remember. I think that I saw that in it wasn't True Detective. It was something else. Where it's like we just technology is everything. We smoke technology now.
They said that
Someone said
In
that.
something.
in True Detective.
I think so.
Yeah, in True Detective.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah,
he
that
did
sounds
re-
like something Russ would say in season 1 or something.
Yeah, no. It was
I think that was season 3
Oh, really?
or 2.
two.
Okay.
Yeah. That's
Fuck
one of
me.
The best season of True Detective,
It's one of the
obviously.
one of the only good things in that season. That comment with the worldview commentary on vaping. But there was fuck, what was I gonna... Well, I mean, he did write this. He has been producing this for 8 years and vaping, like, maybe that was, like, on its boom.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know. But another thing I wanted to talk about, that little floating speck. You guys remember that?
Yeah.
I got it. I got the answer.
What did? Tell me.
I have the answer. I know it. No, I'm just kidding.
Do it.
When Jennifer Jason Leigh is talking about how an idea in the body, as a possessor, an idea can be a fracture, a tiny insignificant thing, and I think that's what it was. I
Like
think
just
it was
a little thought that
Yes.
makes you lose
It's
control.
like a representation of that.
Yes.
It was a
Okay.
representation of Colin taking control, I think. Because every time
That's
it
awesome.
happened,
He's like, what?
he's noticing that he's in the Matrix and he has to fucking
so he would see that thing and then touch it, and then right when he touched it, it would cut to Tasya and Colin like facing each other, like, and he would have like these like,
I can't wait to watch this like 3-4 more
dude,
times.
he would have those
Like-
visions of like, I'm not in my body. Who is this? Like, so that was like this like sort of reality thing that was like pulling.
It like called his attention to the fact
literally
that
a
shit was
glitch in the
off.
Matrix. That's
Dude.
Basically, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, fucking awesome.
So
And I love
good.
how it was like this weird paper, indiscriminate like paper.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's just
it's
a white
just
speck. It's
matter.
It's space dust. It's fucking.
And then at one point he grabbed it, and then there was nothing there.
Yeah.
It cut to his hand. There was nothing in his hand. I was just like, this movie is it. Dude.
Fucking bruh.
I loved this movie,
Yeah.
dude.
yeah. Is that all we got?
That's all I got on this movie. It's fucking fantastic. It's got a good. It's
Yep.
it's like big brain, but not too abstract, and it's not too inaccessible in
Yeah.
my opinion. It's a great mix of like sci-fi, a thriller. It's got the great fucking visual language, great
boy.
fucking soundtrack, a visionary director. This to me is like just one of those movies that's it's just a perfect soup of all like the things I
Yeah.
like. in
Something,
movies.
and honestly, dude, something we needed
Yes.
for the past few
Yeah.
months.
Yeah, dude. Like I said,
This is mouthwash for all the
Tenet
bullshit.
was great in
Yes.
that like finally get to go to the movies again, and it's like a big brain thing you have to like really process.
yeah.
But this one was just pure visual porn,
Yes.
cinematic. Like it was so fun to like finally have a movie that's like, yes, like
For real.
It can be abstract. It can be this kind of nebulous thing that doesn't need
Exactly.
to make sense in every act or whatever. But
And that's the whole thing about it is like the only thing that could have improved it to me, and this would also detract it at the same time, is if there was like a larger universe and lore to pull from and stuff like that. Like it would make it like so there would be more concrete things to know about, but also it would
It's perfect
detract
without it.
It's so mysterious and
I like that they don't. I like how when I love movies that go into the future and focus on it just being a subtle future.
yes.
Yeah.
Of just like we're focusing on this one company and that's it. By the way, that company. So at one point she's exiting the building. You can see the logo on the building, right? It's like this like 4 petals. It looks like a little flower. Later on, when she goes to her family's house, like she gets in the cab and goes to her family's house, she talks to her kid, and her kid's like, "Look at my toy that I got," right? And he's controlling it and possessing it like a puppet, and he's like on his iPad.
Ah!
That toy is made by that company.
Dude.
There's a little like flower logo on
Dude.
his thing, and
didn't
it's one of
notice
those. It's one of those things I noticed in my
Goddamn.
second viewing today.
Fuck yeah.
Where it was like that kid is controlling
Yeah.
that thing, and
They're
he's
like
"Look, I can-"
introducing the idea to children subtly. Like, oh my god. So that they can condition a future
that's
perfect
some
agent.
big brain shit.
and introducing the concept to you.
Yeah.
As the viewer of the movie. Woo! This movie's fucking.
It might be one of the probably the best thing we've seen this year, or
Yeah.
maybe that I've seen this year.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
It's up there.
I enjoyed this more than Tenet.
It was more succinct, more
It was.
more atmospheric.
It was. I loved Tenet so fucking much.
Yeah.
But this is just the A24 Tenet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Like
For sure.
it was just a little weirder, a little less blockbustery.
Yes.
It was my shit. You know.
And we can understand what they're saying. All right.
yeah.
That was
Yeah.
Possessor. The movie titles?
DMT. For,
All right.
Let's do DMT for Possessor. I'll go first.
Go ahead.
Hitman VR.
Nice.
I'll go next. David Lynch's Inception.
Nice. That was really good.
That's a good one.
I got Wacky Wednesday. It's like Freaky Friday.
That's it.
All right.
Okay. I like David Lynch's Inception.
Yeah.
All right. I kind of knew we were gonna go with that one.
You like already have all
I'm
the
just so
art ready.
goddamn good.
Nice guys. Shall we do budget? Or shall we play the little game for this movie?
Yeah, let's do a little game.
All right. Let's do budget for Possessor. I'll kick it off. I don't know.
Go for
I'll
it.
kick it off.
Go for it.
It's 8 million.
Nice guess, actually.
Thanks.
Thanks.
I'm gonna do 10.
Fuck.
Do you guys notice that we say fuck every time someone guesses?
Yeah.
Like
Damn it, that's good.
if you guess first and someone guesses differently, fuck.
We should never play poker together.
So 8. You said 10.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just go a little higher. I'll say 12.
Fuck.
Alexa, what was the budget for the movie Possessor?
Uncut. That's what she's gonna know.
Sorry, I don't know that one.
She's like, did you say director's cut Possessor? I didn't know.
Alexa, what was the budget for the movie Possessor?
Sorry, I'm not sure.
Yeah. That's not gonna be out there.
Well, I got a top 5 while you look for that. These are the top 5 movies where 2 very different characters switch bodies. Number 5, The Hot Chick.
Rob Schneider?
Yes. Number 4, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets.
Okay.
Use the polyjuice potion near the end. Number 3, Freaky Friday for obvious reasons. And number 2 and 1, the fucking powerhouse Tim Allen and the Santa Claus and the Shaggy Dog.
Which one is number 1? Which one's number 2?
The Shaggy Dog is number 1 because you have to act like a dog, which is pretty demanding.
That fucking movie
Perfect.
poster haunts me.
Oh, where
The
he's like,
Shaggy Dog?
The movie poster of Shaggy Dog, it's like a weird Photoshop of like Tim Allen's eyes inside of a Shaggy
Yeah.
Dog. It's just like, that's nightmare shit.
Nightmare shit.
Well, I don't have the budget.
What if
so-
it was fucking Steve Buscemi?
Steve Buscemi eyes on a fucking Irish wolfhound.
Yeah, we don't know the budget for Possessor.
That's all right.
Neat.
All right, you want to do
Welcome to the fucking show.
actor game? Actor game?
Sure, for who?
Scene Bean?
Oh, God.
Sure.
Scene Bean. I'm gonna go with Possessor.
I'm gonna go with Game of Thrones.
Silent Hill.
Scene Bean. I'm gonna go with Lord of the Rings.
God damn it.
I'm gonna go with 007 GoldenEye.
Nice.
Ooh, nice.
Fucking Prism Gate. Big mood lately. Fucking Sean Bean Prism Face from N64. How you feeling today? Sean Bean Prism Face from N64.
I'm out.
You're out?
I can't think of shit.
Scene Bean.
God shit.
God shit. I don't know. I got nothing. Chris?
You say?
5, 4,
Yeah, I'm out.
3. All right.
Cool. We all tied, I guess.
Yeah.
Welcome to the fucking show.
Welcome to the show, guys.
All right. Well, that's it.
Fuck it.
Thanks for listening to There Are Too Many Movies. Follow us on social. Hey, if you follow us on social, please stop telling us that you're waiting for our podcast to blow up because it kind of hurts.
Hurts our feelings.
We appreciate it, but also if you could refrain from that because it hurts us.
We're big sad about it.
Yeah. We agree. We want to be big. What are we doing wrong? Maybe comment that.
You know what we're doing wrong? Having you as our listener.
We're now
Be better listeners and tell your fucking friends about us.
Sponsorship coming next week.
I want you to tell all your friends about me.